That's the opening line. That's the opening line.
Yeah, she's going
Here she
more.
goes.
He was hotter than they felt inclined to tell, but for all his foolish pranks, he was worshipped in the ranks, and the Colonel's daughter smiled on him as well. She was nearly 21, and arrangements had begun to celebrate her birthday with a ball. He
Oh. Who's going to do about being
awoke at
21?
last and asked if they would bring his
Nick's looking for it.
So where were you up to? She was nearly 21 and arrangements had begun to celebrate her birthday with a ball. He wrote to ask what present she would like from Mad Karoo.
Okay.
And
Is it-
jestingly she told him that nothing else would do but the green eye of the little yellow god. On the night before the
It's probably bright.
Dance.
Mad Karoo was in a trance.
Well, that
and
limits
they
the
shoved
audience
him
we
a
can
thing.
share this video with.
Puffed at their cigars. But for once he failed to smile and sat alone on a while and went out into the night beneath the stars. He returned before the dawn with his shirt and tunic torn and a gash across his forehead dripping red. He was patched up right away and he slept all through the day, and the Colonel's daughter sat beside his bed. He awoke at last and asked if they would bring his tunic through, and she brought it.
And he thanked her with a
And-
nod.
He thanked her with a nod.
He bade her search the pocket.
Saying, "That's from Mad Karoo," and it was the green eye of the little yellow god. There's a one-eyed yellow idol to the north of Kathmandu. There's a little marble cross below the town. There's a broken-hearted woman tends the grave of Mad Karoo, and the yellow god forever gazes down.
This says you missed 3 paragraphs.
Yeah, get stabbed.
She upbraided poor Karoo in the way that women do, though both her eyes were strangely hot and wet. But she wouldn't take the stone, and Mad Karoo was left alone with the jewel that he'd chanced his life to get.
Yeah.
When the ball was at its height on
She won't
that
remember
still
now.
and tropic night, she thought of him and hurried to his room. As she crossed the barrack square, she could hear the dreamy air of a waltz tune softly stealing through the gloom. His
Door was open wide.
with silver
Silver
moonlight.
steaming through. The place was wet and slippery where she trod. An ugly knife buried in the heart of Mad Karoo was the vengeance of the little yellow god.
Now that last line. There's a one-eyed yellow idol.
There's a one-eyed yellow idol to the north of Kathmandu. There's a little marble cross below the town. There's a broken-hearted woman tends the grave of Mad Karoo, and the yellow god forever gazes down.
There you go. Well done, Grandma.
It's fantastic.